Hey there, thanks for tuning in for today's case study about how a young specialty retail outdoor shop posted a 13% year-to-date increase up over 2019 numbers. I'm Carrie Watson. I'm part of Outside Looks Retail Consultancy, and I use ManagementONE merchandise plans for my retail management merchandise intelligence. So this case study covers a company called Three Rivers Outdoor Company located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're in the industry of outdoor apparel, footwear, and gear. They use point of sale, or their point of sale system is Lightspeed. And I've been working with these guys for 4 years, I guess. So the overview of our case study is Three Rivers Outdoor Company started organically as a used gear swap meet in Pittsburgh. As time went on, it was evident that the community in the neighborhood would support a local outdoor shop. Owners Chris and Christine wanted to manage their buying processes, inventory, and finances responsibly from the very beginning of opening their shop. And that's where I stepped in along with ManagementONE to help guide them. Their challenges, the main challenge for these owners is they built this concept on raw passion to serve their community, and they didn't have any prior formal retail experience. It's challenging to financially manage a business, and even more so to financially manage a new business without any prior inventory management, category structure, or historical sales. This outdoor specialty retail industry is tricky also. Our top brands run really thin margins and require pre-season orders 8 or more months in advance. And managing the at-once business can also be overwhelming. And of course, in 2020, we had COVID-19, which made sales forecasting impossible. So we devised a strategy, and after our initial discovery sessions, we put together a custom formulated strategy that solved the initial challenges of this company. We pursued a mentorship relationship style, and one step at a time, I shared my formal retail experience and know-how with Chris and Christine. I actually used to be a corporate buyer and merchandise manager, and I used to use the ManagementONE plans to help me as a retail buyer. We formulated a Goldilocks class structure. It was one that was specific enough to group together similar products and categories, but it was broad enough to allow for future assortment growth. And even without historical sales information, ManagementONE established an initial merchandise plan for the buyers to follow. This plan was so important because it was the roadmap for how Chris and Christine should invest their initial set of capital into their opening stock and inventory. They found that they could articulate their future purchase orders because the information was at their fingertips. The ManagementONE plans were able to display important data information and forecasts for the future 12-month buying cycle. And Chris and Christine knew exactly how much to buy in every category to prep for their opening day. During the coronavirus, they committed to being disciplined, creative, and open to how the plans and the marketplace shifted during uncertain times of quarantine and store closures. What were their results? So the relationship between ManagementONE, myself, and Three Rivers Outdoor Company has been fruitful since the store opening of July 2018. Even during 2020's quarantine, Chris and Christine found success and growth, and the numbers speak for themselves. So these numbers reflect the changes from January 1st, 2020 to September 1st, 2020. So pretty much all through coronavirus and quarantine. And Three Rivers Outdoor Company is up 13% in sales compared to the same time period last year in 2019. Their margin is up 2.75 points for the same time period, and their inventory ownership is actually down 18% when compared to September 1st of 2019. Some pretty astounding cash flow results that this company realized during uncertain times and times of cash flow crunch potentially for a lot of people. Chris and Christine are confident in their future, or some other results that we have. Chris and Christine are confident in their future sales, finances, and cash flow. They keep operating cash on hand by maintaining their average inventory, in turn, stronger than the industry average. They have a strong reputation and relationships amongst not only their customers, but also their vendor partners. and their operations run smoothly because of the disciplined processes in buying, receiving, selling, and data management. Christine was nice enough to write a testimonial and review of the services that we've provided for her and Chris over the years. What Christine says is, when I set to start an outdoor retail shop, I realized my passion for the outdoors wasn't going to be enough to be successful. My business partner and I had no buying or professional retail experience. We needed an expert to guide us through the buying process, encourage and inspire us through the struggles, and lead us down the road to running an efficient business. Luckily, we came across Carrie just a few months before we opened our doors. Carrie's expertise in retail math and it has made reviewing our open to buy and performance KPIs accessible and less scary. She takes what is an overly complex subject and makes it understandable to the inexperienced like Chris and I. Carrie is lighthearted and fun to work with and gives us the confidence to be a successful retailer in a very competitive market by giving us the tools, tips, and tricks through data analysis and process improvement to be profitable and proactive in our business operations. Without Carrie's assistance, we would have spent the first year of business in complete darkness. So that's just a quick overview of how we were able to help Three Rivers Outdoor Company go from a non-existent business to setting them up correctly from the get-go, and then even changing their business proactively and reactively during the craziness that was COVID-19. So I work specifically with retailers, and I bring my corporate buying know-how to them in conjunction with ManagementONE's industry-leading data platform. And when retailers hire us, they see a 5x plus return on their investment with our services just by buying right and following our roadmap. Their sales grow, your margin grows, your cash flows, your efficiency grows. So if you're interested in learning more, give me a shout, Carrie, Carrie, at outsidelooks.com or 512-963-2528. Look forward to talking to you.